Happy Sunday, guys. This is just a quick one. Not a big deal, but a quick one. So I've been watching this whole ordeal in regards of Daddy Gargon and the clique or the clan or the masses. And we hear the whole cuss and the whole tumble down and the whole collapse of this whole situation. We get to understand that Daddy Gargan is supposed to be a reactor. True Adventure is supposed to be a reactor. Gemrock TV is supposed to either be a blogger or a reactor. Oliver Unfiltered JA supposed to be a reactor. Colors TV, the man who started with donation, expand himself, still I get donation and going over all over the world to do some stuff and all of that. Then you have all kind of different people. Good morning. Good morning, Joshua. Oh, Monday's your birthday. Happy birthday when it comes, my brother. Happy birthday. Don't enjoy too much. Take it easy and reminisce over the years. Whether it was positive or negative, always remember, you know, you're getting older and everything is going to be different and different obstacles and different everything else, right? You're welcome, Joshua. You're welcome, Joshua. But anyway, we get to understand that Daddy Gargan basically saying that they're almost going to write him off of YouTube then. We get to understand that yep, just be yourself, exactly. So we get to understand that him and Oliver kick off. Then him and Gemrock and Clem was on the phone and they have conversation more than once over an hour and change. Maybe I should get the person and face up here 1 second. Where's my damn iPad? My iPad is in my bag somewhere. Oh yeah, it's in my bag somewhere. So I'm not even gonna buy it for it. Should be in my work bag somewhere and I'm not going to go get it. But anyway. And we get to understand that Daddy Gargan has been saying some stuff, and it seems like they spoke to Daddy Gargan in regards of the situation over and over and over and over. Right? Now, everybody on the YouTube space are big people. Yes? And everybody on the YouTube space, if they feel like they want to curse someone or embarrass themselves or sell them soul, it's up to them what they want to do, the way I see it. Now, if you're on the internet and you believe that these people on the internet are your friends, you have a rude awakening. You only can find 1 and 2 people, like like 1 and 2 people on the internet where you say is genuine and decent and will follow you up I never show you a bad face and all of that. I know 3 person in my circle where I could say that. But not many. So when it comes to Daddy Gargan and the whole internet flock, I'm disturbed and troubled to know that this is an old man, that the old man is retired. And the old man thought he had YouTube friends out here, because you have to call them the cyber friends, because they're not real friends in real life. And then there's a back and forth going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until it gets real nasty. Who will call whose wife ugly, from who will call whose wife this, from who will do this, from who will do that. Reach to the point that now the mothers start to get involved. Now, Daddy Gargan is 70-something. So to go tell a man to, like Daddy Gargan about his mom, to me, it's not even relevant. It's not even relevant because look how old that man is. So look how long possible his mom passed away. So for people to come now and talk about the mom, I'm troubled and disturbed, but it's not my business, yeah? What I notice is that pressure bust pipe. And what I notice on the internet, a lot of use pick who no want to pick, like who no want to like, hold up somebody almost like they're Jesus Christ when you guys love them and like them. But the important factors and the important people that you guys should like on the internet and give praises and be and all behind, you guys don't do that. Okay? Now, we know that Daddy Gargan come and he talks a lot of stuff. We all figured out that Daddy Gargan channel is not monetized like my channel or monetized like many other people channel. But me, I couldn't give a shit if my channel is monetized or not, because I got my own money. I go to work. I do my little thing on the side. Doesn't matter to me whether YouTube or anyone wants to give me $1. That's why I don't make a TikTok, because they're not catching me out here and beg. And you guys should know from day one anyway, I ain't coming out here to beg. You understand what I'm saying? Because one thing people don't understand, when you're able-bodied and have strength and healthy, you come out here, come beg, Almighty God will take away your blessing when you're out here begging, knowing that you could go out there and get it yourself. So I'm going to join the begging. Yeah? I'm going to join the masses of begging. Now, Daddy Gargan channel, like I said, is not monetized. That man is a retiree, just like his wife. I never heard me from my been watching Daddy Gargan channel that he come out and said he's looking for a donation, or because his pension never came in, or because his pension is short, or he's short of gas, or he wants to do his laundry and he needs some change to do the laundry, so beg you, beg you, beg you. I never heard that. I never heard that from Daddy Gargan. So this man is basically better than many of us. I mean, I hold on my mouth and talk. Cause watch this. If you in a one life and you're 70-something and you beat most of what's going on in this world, listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to react. Don't listen to be angry. Don't listen to be ignorant. Listen to the logics, eh? If I'm 70-something, that means, say, I live and pass the worst. If I'm 70-something and I don't have to work anymore and I collect my pension, I'm better than the rest. Because when I'm dead and gone, I don't have a rude awakening with this world coming. You guys want to see what the world is all about? If we all so savage now in the world, imagine when the rest of the world ready to hit us. Remember, there's a lot more to come in this world, you know. We don't see nothing yet, eh? We don't see poverty yet, eh? We don't see homelessness yet, eh? We don't see diseases yet, eh? So this world has a rude awakening, as you guys can see. Remember, all this time we've been talking about the war, the war, the war, the war, the war, and we live to see the war. Remember, back in the days, we were talking about the black death, the black death, the black death, the wickedest disease that ever came and wiped out a lot of people. We saw COVID, and COVID came and wiped out a lot of people. So the man have lived and overlived and live out all of that. So if you on earth right now and you're my age, or you're on earth right now, older than me or younger than me, are you better than someone who's 70 something, live out his life and sitting down, not working, sitting down, collecting his pension? You're not. You're not. So when I hear people are saying that people in a Jamaica or people in America is living better than Daddy Gargan, I'm wondering and pondering how. Because you don't see somebody drive a big Benz. Because people don't show you their big house. Because people don't show you guys their bank account and all of that. Remember, say it's not money that run the world, it's credit. Remember, it's not money that run the world, it's credit. You could go chat up your mouth all you want about money, 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 money. But when it comes down to many things, what is your credit score? That's the question they're asking you, ma'am or sir. So if I'm 70 odd and I outlive everything in life, I may just step on YouTube or freelance and a chat. Shouldn't bother none of you guys. Wanna make the man get to, and you guys are bloggers, big bloggers out here. I don't put Daddy Gargan or anything of that sort, what Daddy Gargan say, and I put it on my head. You know why? Because I know most of the time the man is bored. And I know a lot of times the man have a free spirit and free mind. So anything come out of his mouth, he will talk and tell. And then a lot of times that man says something. It doesn't mean that he means it to heart. Sometimes he say those things and then you guys run with it. So the next question I'm going to ask you guys. If this man channel is not monetized like my one, I don't give a shit if my channel is monetized or not. Yeah? I come on now and then. Give you guys shorts now and then. But remember, majority of the time I'm out there making my money. So whether YouTube pay and them not pay, I don't care. Because we have food in abundance. Bills are paid and all of that. So I don't care. Yeah? So Daddy Gargan channel is not monetized. And everybody else channel who monetize out here. Daddy Gargan this, Daddy Gargan that, Daddy Gargan this, Daddy Gargan that. Then, if my channel is monetized and Daddy Gargan channel is not monetized, can I come out here to come and fight with someone every minute? So they make the man use reverse psychology and you guys out here and beat out in the clot out here, because guess what? So the man say, wanna jump up and make a topic about it. So the man say, Ray, wanna jump up and twist it. So who's winning? Not only that, since we start with Daddy Gargan, wanna notice how much people watch Daddy Gargan? Wanna notice how much I wanna followers watch Daddy Gargan? Now I get to understand that people write all kind of letter to YouTube and possible Daddy Gargan is gonna be off of the YouTube. Why? Why not so disgusting? Why not so troubled in our heart? YouTube space don't belong to no father or anybody else. So why wanna not leave the man on the internet like on the internet to carry on all these years? So when somebody beat out in a clot with words, on ready to report their channel and take it down. When somebody step on somebody that wanna put up like Jesus Christ on the cross, on the person is this and that, the person is supposed to be cast out in fire. Really? No for no need to be cast out, but no not cast out on yourself. No for uno is Lucifer child and grandkids. Uno not cast out on yourself. So how is it that the old man is on the internet? The old man is a reactor. The old man react to colors. Why didn't you not kiss your wife out to on the vacation? What is wrong with that? You know why a lot of people have that problem? Because a lot of black folks, a lot of Caribbean black folks, the only time they realize when man like them, and most of the time a woman like them, is when them open up them legs and them in a somebody middle. That's what they call love. Or when somebody give them something, they claim that's love. At times, the Caribbean folks don't even know what is love because at times they don't love each other and love themselves. So when you tell them to hug somebody, it's very strange to them because a lot of them grew up without no love, no hug, nothing. Just troubled as from their small. I ain't want to know my mouth and talk. I don't care what no want to report because I don't care. Make up another channel as I go. You understand? So no out here and I bash the man and the man clout in the back. And then you guys are out here now to report the man's channel. For what? If he has to go alone, who should go? Because you guys are wouldn't be better than him. Because here's an old man, hardly a pay bills. Here's an old man, hardly a buy one not buy. And here's an old man that live until 73, not walking with no cane, no wheelchair, nothing of that sort. The only thing he has is his glasses and his face. Man strong, strong, strong. And all of that going about his business. So what you guys get out of it now? To go now and say, Una go strike him channel and write a letter to YouTube. For what reason? When you guys gonna take off somebody out of a space, man, and if you take away from yourself as well. Because watch this. It's not every time somebody does something you have to react to it. And you have to know how to ignore some people. So I'm asking you guys right now, if somebody say you should kiss your wife or kiss your girlfriend, because I don't know if Colors and that girl is married, because I don't see no ring on the finger. And a lot of black folks, again in the Caribbean culture, will come out here and call his girlfriend wife, but him not putting a ring on it. So I don't buy the story until I realize that those two are married, which I don't think so. Right? Okay. Daddy Gargon said, okay, Colors should kiss his wife. I agree. When you're going on a plane, you don't know if you're going to make it. When you go into a different country, you don't know if you're going to come back. So your wife, your so-called wife is going away, and you never kiss her. And the old man come and say, he hear it from some other place, and then him take it up on his head, and him blow it out of the water. Colors, you should have kissed your wife and all of that. What is wrong with that? You know why people make a big deal out of no deal? Because we're not used to love, we're not used to do anything of that sort. And you know why people will make a big deal out of no deal? If them have other woman, and I tell other woman, no man, me just live with her because of the kids them. That woman not getting no kiss. Go away. You should know better. Not only that, you notice. Not my business, no can come and carry on all no want, because I just turn off the comment section. I couldn't give a shit. But listen. Notice with Colors. I watch a video with Colors looking furniture, and a Colors wanna look the furniture and him friend. What happened to the woman? What happened to the woman? Colors travel all over the place more with him friend them and in group more than how he travel with his wife. People find it strange and odd. And when you look at Colors' wife face most of the time, it's sad. Now hold on my mouth and talk unless I saw she stay her face stay. Because most of the time, me not have no smile on my face either. Okay? Then when Daddy Gargon saw Colors and tell Colors some words, Colors jump out. So what if me want all kind of woman in the world? Give me all of the woman them in the world. Me no want my teely pipe or my penis dry up like for your one when I work. So give me all of the woman in the world. Now, out of anger, out of bitterness, out of somebody unravel your feather and unravel yourself. Those things supposed to come out of your mouth if you're a married woman. Those things supposed to come out of your mouth if you have a woman in your yard. So Colors now have no respect for your woman. And it tells how you can show. He's the boss and him are the big boss in the house and him run everything. The woman don't have no say. And I'm a woman. Yes, woman supposed to be out here doing certain things. Colors do everything and more what the woman supposed to do. The only time you see the woman the other day free, as in the word free, is when she go travel the other day and she can spend up her local money, which she has the local YouTube channel, and I'm assuming that she getting some kind of revenue from that. So this whole argument started from basically when Daddy Gargon talk about the kiss, when Daddy Gargon call him almost Almighty God. Now, how are you out here calling someone God? Thou shalt not worship another God before me. So when them sort Daddy Gargon now, I am not surprised, because you cannot come out here and idolize someone other than God and yourself. Me not come out here and praise nobody. The way you guys carry about Auntie Dana, I never dream and I would never carry on like that with Auntie Dana. Never. Because I know without the people them donation, it wouldn't be those people, so I couldn't care less. And if I'm gonna big up somebody, we'll big up all of the donors, them who make it possible more than to big up Auntie Dana. Remember I telling her this. When everybody's running to go buy Auntie Dana cake I come from east, west, north, and south, I bake my own, coming to eat from people. Hardly. You understand? So people want to put out here as in the highest beam. They're not. Because I have one runner in a Jamaica there where the people them thief out his money. And he's the highest being. Yes? Him run and get the highest of everything to put the country on the map. And look how they treat him. Uno shall beat the government every day, give back that man his money. Like uno come out here for colors. So there's important factors in our country that uno can hold up to the pinnacle. And you guys don't. You know how much thing Hussein Bolt did with his own money? Not donation money. With his own money, when we run for and get. Those are people you talk about is doing something in the country. Not people who get donation and I help people and out here want to say that they're God. It doesn't work that way. Okay? There's many other people in that country doing a lot. And you guys don't see them without donation, with their own money. Let's talk about Egyptian for a second. You know say that Rasta artist does a lot with his charity and a lot with his money, and you guys never ever come and talk about it? So that's how that whole situation started. That Colors came out and told Daddy Gargon, don't call him basically no God. Then Daddy Gargon had this whole saying that Colors TV is his son, or Colors TV, he's Colors internet father. All of that backfire in Daddy Gargon face. Because when you worship man before God and worship people before you, you expect this outcome. So Daddy Gargon, wherever you are, far and near, I didn't feel sorry for you that part because you should have known better. You're on earth than everybody else and live and know how mankind is. Then Daddy Gargon come out and say when it comes to Gemrock, he speak to Gemrock all the time, on the phone, hours worth of conversation, till it reach the point that he talk to someone and then Gemrock end up over the people them house. I eat fish. And Daddy Gargon is basically saying to Gemrock, don't bite the hands that feed you. Black people been doing that for years. That's why lots of times they falter. A lot of them that been doing that for the years. Now, when Daddy Gargon put on the lick on Gemrock, Daddy Gargon said, the day when Gemrock came out and talk, and spoke about the situation, because that was in the past. He said that Gemrock was high and basically was smoking marijuana. And it's the first Gemrock he ever seen like that, high. Because whatever he was saying, it wasn't reality Gemrock was speaking. It was high Gemrock was speaking. As con to Gemrock says he speak to Daddy Gargon over and over more than once. And Daddy Gargon is stubborn. Don't take telling and all of that. Then he'll come out and say that Daddy Gargon go to church from Sunday to sundown and he should know better. How much pastor out here who are preach the word, preach the gospel, have the license to be pastor and out here wicked? What says mankind who is just a sheep towards the pastor or who's just a sinner towards the pastor? So if pastor is not perfect, Jesus Christ is not perfect, yourself who's saying those things are not perfect, how can Daddy Gargon be perfect? That's why I'm not following up on the nonsense. That's why I could never write a letter to YouTube to say strike Daddy Gargon channel. Because half of you guys are savage just like on the claims and the man savage. When the claim said Daddy Gargon always out here talk about colors simit. Who are you guys talking about now? Now, Color Smith and Daddy Gargan all over the YouTube. So what's the difference between Uno and Daddy Gargan? So Daddy Gargan basically put on a pot. I ain't holding on my mouth and talk because if this man channel is not monetized, and this man come out with his rhetoric, as you guys say, come out with his savageness, come out with his bitterness, come out with his Alzheimer's self. As soon as he drop something on the channel, I'm gonna take it off and I'm gone with it. So the way me see it, that the Gargan have content and you guys don't have none. Because can I know a man is evil, but I'm going to go blog about the man? Can I know that this man have Alzheimer's and I'm going to go blog about the man? I'll tell you guys a perfect example. Them claims say me mad. Them claims say me get beat up all the time. Them claims say me this and that. But when them see me and me, they want to fight. Make that make sense for you. Can I be telling people that the person is mentally ill? Can I be telling persons that somebody get beat up all the time and want to go beat up that person? So out of me and the person, which one is more crazy or crazier? These are the things that me I talk about. That's why I'm not watching enough on out here want to chat up on the mouth. Okay, because word is win and action run this world. Yeah? And we're tired of you people come out here every day and say all kind of things. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So my thing is, if Daddy Gargan is a reactor, why shouldn't he not talk about Color Smith? Oliver Lifestyle is a reactor. And talk about Daddy Gargan all the time. And he talk about Colors TV all the time. When Oliver J.A. talk about anything else other than these people, he doesn't get that much views. But as soon as he talk about Daddy Gargan and Colors, the views are up. So make that make sense for me. When you talk about everything else, nobody no fought. But when you talk about Daddy Gargan and Colors, everybody jump up and get views. So make that make sense for me. The man is an idiot. Or the man is a crazy man. Or the man have Alzheimer's. I'm not sure. Because all of you guys right now, including myself, talking about Daddy Gargan. Why are we talking about Daddy Gargan? Because of the situation happened with Daddy Gargan. So the man gave us topics on top of topics on top of topics. Whether you guys, a topic was negative towards him or positive towards him, all of you come out, come talk about Daddy Gargan. So the 73-year-old man with him channel no monetize, give no content for talk about, only for shaking hand instead of reporting channel. Kiss me teeth and pass. I'm not going to report a man channel that is not monetized. What are you guys taking down the man off the YouTube space for? So it's okay for all of you guys to be in the YouTube space with all of the nonsense and do out here, but it's not okay for the old man? Make that make sense for me. The old man is not making $1. That means he's not taking out $1 out of the pocket. You guys could all scrape all the cents out here and the 5 cents and the little change out here. No continue to scrape. The man say he don't want any. His channel is not monetized. So if somebody's channel is not monetized, meaning he's not taking $1. But you know why you guys will take down in channel? Because you guys see that anything in drop over there, views on top of views on top of views on top of views. That's the main reason why you guys will come out here and take down the channel. Because even from the claim said, the man said, he went down on his knees and he prayed. Okay. A lot of people go down on their knees and pray bad prayer. But a lot of times you guys come out here and said that God don't answer bad prayer. So which one is it? Which one is it? You claim that Almighty God don't answer to bad prayer. So how do you expect that Daddy Gargan prayed and then Colors TV had an accident? A lot of those guys in Jamaica have accident because them drive too rough. A lot of those people in Jamaica have accident that then drive on the road when they know that the road is not so decent. They drive like maniac. A lot of them in Jamaica. Like maniac. Okay? Not only that, we get to understand that there was a black cat on Colors TV's car. And then we hear from Colors TV himself say, enough people didn't want him to buy the BMW. So therefore, it's going to be only Daddy Gargan bad man as a gascan to Uno. That means it's more than one peer person. So how do we know it's Daddy Gargan send the black cat on the car? Or how we know that it's Daddy Gargan want to go pray bad prayer? Don't make up on the mind, man. And also mix up and lie and wicked. Uno, if stop it, bro. Big people like Uno. You understand? Big people like you guys in on the feelings. I want to get in on the feelings on a gang up. On a gang up on a bill all of this channel on a gang up that the Gargon, this person, that, this person, that. And then when they're not satisfied now, and the person don't come cry out and this and that now, on a banish the person by reporting their channel to take it down. Next, I've been through all of that, man. I don't know if you go get a life, brother. I would never ever come out here and say that I'm better than a 73-year-old person who lived them life. Certain things where I buy him now and buy certain bills where I pay he's not paying. I sit down and I get him pension every month without working for it. Like, get a life, bro. They could never say me better than Daddy Gaga. No matter how me see him, local there. I ain't better than no one. And I could never say I'm better than Daddy Gargon, but live out in life and live out in life. I'm going to leave behind this wicked world and these wicked people in it. You know, so the man I live in life scotch-free. You know, so the man I live free. Sooner or later when the man dead and God forbid, him out of this world of misery, out of this world of bills, out of this world of propaganda, out of this world of wickedness, backstabbing and all of this. So the way how I see it, the man is living a better life than all of us because him lived past all of this already, what we have to live through. You understand? So if you're out here building a channel and you build a channel by yourself like our Daddy Gargan came on the YouTube space because of so-called Oliver, then there's no friends out here. There's no friends out here in the YouTube space. Hardly. There's no friends here out here on the YouTube space. Hardly. You can't call these people friends. If you don't know them in real life, you can't ever call them friends. And in real life, you can't ever call somebody friend because people nowadays days are wicked. You eat and drink with somebody today and tomorrow morning is something else. So the way I see it, it's not a good look for you guys to report the man channel. It's not a good look at all. Okay? And you guys throw blow and him throw back blow. Okay? And you guys talk a lot and him talk a lot as well. The only difference is when I talk, forget money, and him I talk and get zero. That's the difference. Okay? We get to understand that Jem Rock say, in shame and in disappointed. How can you be shame and disappointed in somebody where you claim don't listen? Don't take talking. Make that make sense for me, Jem Rock. Nobody make no channel, no video for me. Me just tell you and ask you. So logic question I would ask. If you claim say this man is hard-headed, hard ears, want a deafers, basically, kind of hard ears, and he doesn't listen and him not take telling, how can you be disappointed of that type of person? You just have to accept what the person does, because if I know a person don't listen, a person hard ears, a person don't take telling, and the person don't listen to advice, how can I be disappointed from that person when I know that person don't listen? Make that make sense for me? I wouldn't be disappointed. I wouldn't be embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Don't you see worse on the internet? Don't you see worse within your culture? So what would you be embarrassed for? The embarrassment is that a lot of people on the internet that thought them have big money and the hospital in Jamaica are suffering. That's what you guys should be embarrassed about. How can I be embarrassed for an old man that the old man don't relate it to me? How can I be embarrassed for an old man that come out and talk like everybody else and I only talk to him on the phone all the time? What would I be embarrassed about? And why were you even telling the old man not to do this and do that? Let the old man do what he wants to do. You have people on the internet do all kind of savageness and get all kind of money for be savage. So people should be them. Stop. I hate when people out here want people to be like them. I want people to be like what they think they should be. Nobody not supposed to be like what you think you should be. Only person who should out here I put that on is you guys children and grandkids. Not big people like all Mr. Daddy Gargan where 70 odd will live out in ways, have for him bad ways and his good ways and all kind of ways he have. It's hard to change Daddy Gargan. As one can say, Daddy Gargan was always like that all in life. So the question becomes again, Jem Rock, how can you be disappointed and embarrassed if you say that the man don't listen and the man don't take telling? If I know somebody don't take telling and the man and somebody don't listen, I could never be embarrassed what they do come out here and do. Not at all. Because in the back of my mind, me know say the person don't listen. And the only time the person is going to listen is when something drastically or something bad happen. And right now, something bad and drastically happen and Daddy Gargan still a beat to know. What do you guys expect the man to do? Come out here and keep quiet? What do you guys expect to do? The man should come out here and keep quiet? The man should continue to come out here and talk because the man is a reactor. And if the man wants to come out here and talk about Colors TV 365 days, he's supposed to be out too because everybody out here talk about all kind of things. You have lots of people on here, the internet. You have Room Ram Trucker. You have one next lady and a few other people. Only person they talk about is Alicia Kim. You have some other vlogger. All they talk about is dancehall war. Nothing else. When dancehall are going good, they don't talk about it. As soon as the artists are ready to cuss people and cuff people and shoot down people, that's when they blog about it. So you have some people where blog about people mix up. You have some people where blog about people don't fall. And you have some people like Daddy Gargon where blog about colors. What is the problem? And then you have some people just talk about Auntie Dana till Auntie Dana come out and say, I'm going to strike all our no channel who call me name and I put up my content. Remember good. So you have some people, not like me, who come out here and talk about different shit or different things. You have people who just talk about one person over, and that's where they find their content. So what is the problem? Why are you guys coming out here asking the old man, why you not stop talking about colors? Okay, you guys should go and ask everybody, why they not stop talking about Alicia Kim? Isn't there more than one people out here talk about Alicia Kim and her pregnancy right now? Knowing that the girl is pregnant? Eh? Don't you guys come out here and talk about Bo Lifestyle all the time? And Bo Lifestyle just come out the other day to come talk about Alicia Kim, gave him back the channel, but it was hard for him to keep the channel the way how she do up the channel. And that enough to talk about. And Alicia Kim, if you go over there, go beat. And say, Alicia Kim, oh, you're so wicked. The man take you to America. And then when it's time to give back the man the channel, the man can't get back the channel. The man has to use another channel. One and go over there, go beat her. Isn't that a sign of wickedness? Isn't that a sign of wickedness to a senior citizen? So a long time on the out here, beat senior citizen, you senior citizen, kill off senior citizen, rob senior citizen, delete senior citizen. Long time on the out here doing these kind of things. Long time. Long time. That's why that culture and that's why that country will never be better, because no do this out here, all the innocent in the out here and kill. I don't know no empathy and sympathy when it comes to nobody, whether they're young, old, or bad, and don't care. I'll be able to know out here on the rub. Yeah? All the baby were on the suckling breast when come out here and murder and rob. So I'm not surprised right now that you guys are out here on Daddy Gargon. Not saying Daddy Gargon is perfect, but I told you guys what Daddy Gargon is all about. Daddy Gargon is a man of a free spirit. Daddy Gargon is a man that in talk and don't hold back nothing. Daddy Gargon is a man that in retire and at times in bored, so in come out and let go his mouth and say all kind of things. Not only that, Daddy Gargon is a reactor. So if Daddy Gargon is a reactor, he's going to react to everything that him see, especially if it's about colors, because colors is one of you guys' big item in the YouTube space. And since he's been going back and forth with colors and all of uno, lots of people now know Daddy Gargon who never know Daddy Gargon. And all of the people them who respect colors have all kind of things to say about Daddy Gargon. So it tells you guys like this. Same way how Daddy Gargon did look at colors, are the same way uno look at colors. Because here you guys are saying that Daddy Gargon didn't have colors as God, and Daddy Gargon didn't do this to colors and this and that, and colors come out and say, don't call me God, or don't hold me up like a God. And the same thing you guys are doing. That's why I know out here beat Daddy Gargon. Same shit you guys are doing. Same way how Daddy Gargon did hold up colors like almost Almighty God, the same thing now you guys are doing to colors. If not, you want a reporting channel. Because what is the man doing that you guys are doing? Una talk about him and him talk about uno. Uno beat him and him beat on the back with him for him all self. Uno cuss him and him cuss on the back and rebuke you guys in the name of the Lord and go down to Nice City for some of you guys. And you know what's so disturbing and troubling for me? You have a lot of people out here. You will trouble them and they say, you know what? Me not shoot her. I'm not going to shoot him. And I'm not going to kill him. And I'm not going to hurt him. And then you hear them out of their mouth. I'm going to go down to Nice City So when somebody say they're not going to kill you and they're not going to do those things to you physically, and they go down to knee city for you, what are they doing? Are they praying good prayer or bad prayer? So when somebody say they're going to knee city for you, what you think they're doing? They're praying to God for something possible to happen to you. But then they'll come back on one part again out on us and say that Almighty God don't answer to bad prayer. So how do you know Almighty God did answer to Daddy Gargan prayer that day to make Color Simit crash? Then they'll come out and say possible Daddy Gargan I pray to one different God. How can people have a different God to pray to? Not only that, remember this God thing and this Christianity and this Bible thing came from slavery days. That's why they used to hold the slave them in line with the same Bible. And the same Bible that we're worshiping says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. And that same Bible is still in the same courthouse where the judge has sentenced you to death. And the Bible said, thou shalt not kill. So sometimes we have to really establish and really revise that Bible. It's a dangerous piece of book and a dangerous piece of a book with a bunch of papers. Think about it. So not because somebody go to church 7 days a week doesn't mean that they're godly. Doesn't mean that somebody goes to church 7 days a week or every Sunday doesn't mean that they can falter and come out here with negativity because no one is perfect. Okay? So wrapping up this live, jumping off of this live. Daddy Gargan, from afar and near. I come over and I watch you all the time. I leave a comment now and then. Daddy Gargan, if you channel end up come off of the internet, start a new one. We'll all find you. Not only that, Daddy Gargan, give some of these people a rest and talk about many other things. You come out yesterday and you talk about, or day before you saying come out and talk about a school bus, and that was a good content. Come back to yourself. Forget about being a reactor. Come and talk about good content, because there's many good content out here, and we're out here to listen, even if you have 5 people on your channel. Okay? Just remember that out here, Daddy Gargan, there's nobody out here we call friends. In the YouTube space, there's nothing called friends. I'll be a backbiter. I'll be a troublemaker. I'll be a hater and jealous and deceit set of people them on the internet. I only them want for have. I only them want for have channel. I only them want for be the biggest out here. And the people them that they should hold up to a lamplight, they're not. So if you out here talk about Daddy Gargan, then Daddy Gargan is supposed to be able to talk about colors. If you're not perfect, then Daddy Gargan is not perfect. If you out here pray to God and you out here cuss and carry on, you're no different than the Christian. Yes? And if you out here talk about one person in your content every day, then it's okay for Daddy Gargan to talk about colors every day. Same like how people talk about Alicia Kim every day. If you look on somebody's channel, one lady channel, just Alicia Kim right through. She can't talk about anything else. And I bet you if she stopped talking about Alicia Kim, she wouldn't have no views. Same like how when the CMR story was out, you know, talk about CMR, but you never put nothing and drag down nothing when nothing they saying did out here and rape. You never beat Jack Cure in a prison about rape. How can somebody out here rape and you never see them with no eyes, but you only see CMR and his family? And look at CMR and his family now. You talk till the people them end up with the next new car, or maybe she end up with new bag, new everything. The kids are still in the house, then go up on them cruise, then go up on them vacation, and you feel just hold on a mouth and hold on a tail and go. So it doesn't mean that when I talk about people have to follow. And it doesn't mean when I talk about people, they're going to be deleted out of the world. It's not true. And it's proven by with the CMR family. Okay, guys? So when it comes to Daddy Gargan, as a big man, certain things you should have known better. Like holding up colors to the highest beam and most like to God. And like talk to Gemrock people, them and these people on the phone, and these people who pretend that they're in your corner It will never happen because majority of these people on internet are living and viewing for themselves and blogging for themselves. Not only that, you started your channel by yourself, so you should have known, so you're out here by yourself. And not only that, you know that your channel is not monetized, so you know, say people who have monetized channel, they're not gonna go with everything that you say and everything you agree with, because remember, so when your channel is monetized and you get a strike, that's done for your channel. You can get many strikes because your channel is not monetized, but when them channel monetized out here, they're gonna be careful who they talk about. Them are gonna be careful how them friend you. Them are gonna be careful how they pick up for you, and so forth and so on. So don't be surprised. Anyways, happy Sunday. If you get this video, big up on a clean self. I have no hard feelings with nobody, but we all need to grow up and we all need to share the YouTube space. Okay, guys? Peace and love. Bye.